DaBaby saying that he's blackballed, and I see academics co-signing it, like Ebro is blackballing DaBaby, and academics did the same thing with YoungBoy too. But the reason I feel like DaBaby is not blackballed, you feel me, is because, I mean, don't get me wrong, not being on Apple playlists may contributed to his downfall a little bit, but you feel me, DaBaby has had a string of recent events that really made the general public not gravitate towards him as much as they would at the beginning. Because you gotta think, when DaBaby came out, like, he was real likable, like commercial likable, like brands can get behind him, you know, females loved him, he wasn't no bitch, so niggas fucked with him, you feel me? But what really did it, bro, and I peeped it when it happened, bro, is when you know, it's sad, but it's with his baby mama, G, because, you know, what really happened with DaBaby is when DaniLeigh and DaBaby went on live, and this really fucked him up, is because one of DaBaby's biggest fan base was females, you feel me? And when he went on that live with DaniLeigh, and then he called her a side chick, he hit a nerve in, you feel me, all females across the world. He hit a nerve. Like, females hate that shit. Like, even if they agree to be the side chick, or they know they was the side chick, they just don't want to, you feel me, they don't want to hear it, and they definitely don't want to hear other people hearing it, you feel me? And females definitely don't want to see another female be treated like that, you feel me? Even though maybe you was telling the truth, maybe you wasn't wrong about nothing, but you feel me, that you kind of fucked up your female audience, you know, doing that. And then as far as like the corporate and like the brands getting behind you, like when you know, it's been so many shootings and so many altercations, the brands is like, all right, this man is like, you feel me, like, you know, it's not a good look for the brand, you feel me? You know, brands, they try to cater to like family and women, and they don't want all that violence behind, so it's just like, you know, they want the violence that they can maintain. Like, they can just, all right, we know that you a tough ass nigga, you feel me, but I don't want to see no violence. They pretty much want 50 Cent. Like, they know you gonna handle your business, but they don't want to hear about you, you know, shooting nobody and doing all that shit. So the DaniLeigh thing, the Meg Thee Stallion thing, back when people wasn't fucking with Tory Lanez, which I don't know why they was just picking sides, but he did a song with Tory Lanez when the whole industry was trying to figure out what was going on. And then right now, this was just a nail in the coffin, bro. Because this was just a nail in the coffin, G. Because, you know, already his music is kind of repetitive. You feel me? And I'm not saying he don't be spitting, but his flow is kind of repetitive. You feel me? Kind of similar to Meg Thee Stallion. Both of their flows is kind of repetitive. So by you doing the shit with DaniLeigh, doing the song with Tory Lanez when people wasn't clear what was going on, the constant, you feel me, altercations that you having as far as in the shooting at your crib, or the altercation with DaniLeigh's brother, and then that accompanied with what you just did right now with this Meg Thee Stallion shit and everything else before, I understood this point. Like, you feel me? Some girls just be side chicks, you feel me? And they don't want to admit that they side chicks, but they want to, you feel me, they want to buck up at you. So I understood that part. You feel me? Somebody breaking in your house, you defending yourself, I understand that part. You feel me? Your female brother coming up to you, you handling your business, you feel me? As a real nigga, I understand that part too. But you feel me? All those events happening one after the other, and then this event was the event that I couldn't fuck with. Cause y'all peeped on my last video, I'm like, I don't really know how I feel about a nigga outing a female like he used to fuck. Like, you feel me? I feel like you should really just let that pussy go. Like, you feel me? Don't even out her business like that, because you never know what these females be telling they new niggas, G. And if they want to be ain't shit bitches, G, just let them be ain't shit bitches, G. But you don't got to out their information, you feel me? Because that make you look like you was bothered by it too. Even though it did probably help promote your album, it probably got you to the 17K rather than doing the 10K. But that's the only reason that DaBaby sales went down as drastically as they would. And I could have told you that was gonna happen, bro. Look what when he did that shit with NBA YoungBoy, that shit did less than 30K first week. But then NBA YoungBoy still dropping and doing plus 50K. You feel me? He dropping projects every other week. So it's really DaBaby, G, because DaBaby has really made himself unlikable to the general public. You feel me? You always gonna have the hood, you always gonna have the street niggas, but to the general public, the motherfuckers that got the money, you feel me? The motherfuckers that can back you and put that battery in your back, you feel me? DaBaby just made himself unlikable, and that's just, You feel me? I don't know. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. But I've been peeped that. And I've been peeped, like, once DaBaby called Danny Lay a side chick, like, his whole female audience was like, yeah, I ain't really fucking with that nigga. You feel me? Like, you know, because that's one female. Like, females don't mind being a side chick. You feel me? But they just don't want to hear that shit. They don't want to hear that shit, and they don't want to hear other females being told that you a side chick, because they like, damn, I know how that feels. With every female done been put in that position, you feel me? And that's every nigga's ammo. Like, all right, shorty, keep talking for, and I'm going to tell motherfuckers that you was the side chick. But you're not supposed to do that, because you feel me? That lowers your worth as a man. And then when you just told everybody that you fucked Meg Thee Stallion, now your whole female audience gone. And as far as your rapping ability, you feel me? It's decent, bro, but the flow is real repetitive. So niggas been got over his rapping shit. I ain't gonna lie, because that flow was so repetitive. It's just like, all right, now it's commercialized. You feel me? So that's just my whole opinion on the DaBaby situation, bro. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. If you stayed this far, man, make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. On our way to 10,000 subscribers. And shit, can DaBaby come back from this? I don't know.